Hi, this is Colton from WhiplashPC.com. Today we're opening the Western Digital 500 gigabyte SATA hard drive. The model number on it is WD5000AAKS. It has 16 meg catch. It's a very fast little hard drive. It's not the fastest, but it's a nice fast value hard drive which will probably last quite a while. Most Western Digitals that I've had extremely long lifespans compared to Seagate and other brands. If you're not going to buy Western Digital, I honestly recommend buying Samsung. I know Samsung just got bought out by Seagate, but the current drives out right now during June 2011 are still made by Samsung, and they're very good drives. But the Western Digital hard drives usually have a very solid background, but I do recommend checking the reviews on it first. This hard drive has a very good review on it, like overall user reviews. It has 500 gigs, obviously. It has 16 meg catch. It has the power connector on the bottom. It also has a SATA connector on the bottom. This is where the slave connectors go if you want to put a slave, and you can also do other settings. Overall, it's a very light drive. It's very solid. I've had zero failure rate with this one so far. It's just made pretty decent. There's not a whole lot about this. The main reason why I wanted to put this up is I'm going to do a HD tune test on it, and I'll go ahead and put this video up with this video so you won't have to switch links. And I'm going to show the test that it runs and what the performance of this hard drive is. This hard drive was made in March 2011. It's currently June 2011 right now. So we're going to go ahead and put this in and run HD Tune and see what we get. Okay, we went ahead and have it running now, so it's up and running. I ran the air scan. I also ran a few other little tests on it. This is the main test right here though. This is the read test. I couldn't do a write test because writing is disabled on this program for some reason. But as you can see, it's very gradual as it drops down through the gigabyte. That's the 200 gigabyte and the 250 mark, right around the 300 mark. As you can see, it dived down a little bit. But up until then, that's the smoothest hard drive I've ever seen. Usually there's a lot of jumping. It didn't really jump like that until the 300 mark. Once it hit the 300 mark, it still gradually went down until it hit about the 450. Once it hit the 450, it started bouncing a little bit. But it has a great average minimum. It's a 52 megabyte minimum, and it's about a 129 maximum. The average is 103, which is very good for a 500 gigabyte hard drive. The access time's a little slower than average. It's 16.3. Usually they're around, I don't know, 13.2, somewhere on there, but it's a very fast little drive, as you can see. I'd imagine if you put these in RAID, they'd be very fast, but this is just one signal, so one single little hard drive pushing that fast is actually very good. I went to the health, and I'll zoom up on that for you. As you can see, the health is showing pretty good on everything. The status is okay. Pretty fast power up time. Everything seems very fast. The temperature is good on this thing. It hasn't broke 42. Keep in mind, I don't have a fan on it right now, and it's only 37 Celsius, so it's a very cold running thing. This is the air sector. I ran this for about an hour and a half. It came up all green. It's a very solid hard drive. No bad sectors on it. It ran for an hour and 23 minutes. It's at position 499, so it's basically done. As you can see, there's no bad sectors. Other than that, that's about it. It's a very solid little 500 gigabyte hard drive, obviously, so if you need a good solid hard drive and a cheap one, it's definitely worth the money, because that's a very good little demonstration right there of what it's capable of doing. This is very hard software in hard drives. Usually they drop down and up, drop down and up, where this one held pretty gradual until I said it hit the 300 mark, and then it didn't really do it again until it hit the 450, the 500, but very good hard drive so far. It passed everything. I just wanted to update this video so you guys could see the speed test. I haven't seen anybody else do that yet. This is the, let me see, zoom in so I can see it. This is the 500 series Western Digital, the WD5000AAKS. Thanks for viewing. Hey, thanks for viewing this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the thumbs up below and subscribe above. Thank you.